both Titans, they are all set.
Completely down for this because you also got a good sustain for Alice.
It's great sustain, a lot of... So the question is, who has what it takes to rise above the rest and crown themselves the champions of India? It is an honor of mine to bring you this historic series, so let's not wait any longer. Let the battle begin.
The battle begin indeed. What a perfect intro, man. What a perfect setup for this first game. And once again, you have to play it with your full hearts in. True Rippers against Team Godlike. Art being a menace from the start, trying to shut down that Kimi alongside with Bid. But dhyan rakhiye that Alice already going all in, trying to take down that minion wave in the early stage. Obviously, trying to just, tank up, stack up, and eventually level up. But too much aggressive and already invade towards the jungle is looking very solid. Go clear current, trying to get some more information. I think so. Art probably spots him out, getting some damage. Phantom Steed right onto your face. Art might get taken down instantly, but he somehow managed to escape. Gonna force out your flicker, and he escapes from that situation. But True Rippers also understands that कि कोई फायदा नहीं है fight को overextend करने का.
Yeah, and I think they don't want to do that. They don't want to give the option to Godlike for the re-engage. They do have the Jushin, is super strong with that Lantern Flare. They get control of this river. They get control of the neutral objective just before picking up a fight. Getting Bid low. He's not level 4 yet. Throne of Ruin coming out at the same time. Romcom taken out low, and he's going to get taken off. First blood on the hands of Rehan Shah, and now they're moving like a unit. RWM dropped down from Astra. What a way to control the pace of the game, and double in the hands of Rehan Shah with the flicker being expended, and Eons gets the turtle. Then use the retribution so he can secure the purple buff. Art goes in. I don't think it's a wise idea. Here comes out the Steed. He pushes him back. It's going to be another on the board.
Move around with that Phobius, but Rehan Shah is going to be the main factor right now. Once again, this is going to be a big play. Eon's looking good. The Glorious Pathway helps. Now goes with the RWM, and Asuna securing one more pick. The Zushin is completely out. Art is not in a good position. The glue is out of which...
One Sky Piercer stack, it will make a difference. But again, I want to take a look at the builds later on. Look at to see if Bid got a Sky Piercer as well. No, Bid is going to get caught. Eons is a monster at this moment. 2-0-4. They've got the utility, they got the damage, and they definitely have the zoning potential.
They're not living Van to, live freely, because unko bhi aap level up hone nahi de rahe. Upar se this Glorious Pathway as well as the Phantom Steed combination is looking solid. Art will be able to survive because Romcom is there. Ryancha just overcommitting right now. That was just the bit of the plan. RWM onto your face. Portal has been secured. Ryancha gets away with it with the flicker on your hands. But right now, Van and Bid not in a good position. Godlike. Oh, they need those gods to save them because they are not loving it. Godlike got somehow a very good draft.
They do have a good draft, but I think they're hesitating a little bit. Hesitation is starting to show in, but True Rippers are not hesitating whatsoever. Lon or onto Van as well, trying to go out with the Blade Surge. But look at Kyle. He flickers forward, looking for a kill. The goal lane Prodigy able to find a double right now. Bid is not able to do anything. Has to flicker on harm's way after using the beacon. 7,000 gold lead. It's starting to slip from the fingers of Godlike. They're not able to find answers. Look at that. They go try and get a Throne of Ruin as well. Rehan Shah able to get that at the same time. Fate goes down. Mega kill in the hands of the Prodigy, and now they're moving like a unit, and all of a sudden Asuna finds a killing spree as well. Art is the only one left. What can a glue do at this point? They find a full 5 wipeout. No, they don't. Van is on the bot side trying to get a split going, but towers are falling left, right, and center for Godlike. And they're scratching their heads trying to find out where did they go wrong, because they know how difficult it's going to be. And look at the bot side being pushed in as well. And I don't think they're able to get the clear. Fate locked down. Rehan going for a flicker play, not allowing him to get back. Art looking to get something at the same time. Oh, this is looking dire. He comes in with the Glorious Pathway, cutting off their escape. RWM drop down. Kyle, Spirit combo. Eons trying to cut them off again, but a Dark Wave making sure he catches them in place. Romcom trying to buy some time. He goes in, but a mega kill in the hands of Asuna. One after another, they're falling like dominoes.
And now the Lord is also going to chime in, and this is looking pretty solid. You lost one of your lad, 15 seconds more for Romcom. We won't be able to be here to help. Inhibitor is down. That's going to be the Leomord taking the charge. Still wait for that. Rehan's diving in and getting back, but look at Kyle. His position. He might take down one, and this sprayer is ridiculous. And the probability of True Rippers winning this is humongous. 16-1. You just got one kill, but you lost your crystal. You lost the case, you lost the first match of this BO5 Chronos. I might lose my mind.
The front to back, do they want to go for the dive? It all comes down to this. What does Coach Zen want them to play? Valier. Friend, let's not try and get the same formula down. Eon's looking to control the river and get that Lethal Wanderer. Look at what TR are doing, making that 4-man rotation. This is what Godlike does best, right? This is what they did in the previous series. This is what they did against CRQ. But True Rippers taking and making it their MO, finding first blood.
A very beautiful situation for yourself. Asuna eventually will get peppered down, received a lot of damage. Zushin is a bit annoying, but Asuna...
Clear, drops an emote, understanding he is their target. Bid is trying to get a bully, or be a bully for Kimmy. They're trying to get their level 4. Rehansha taking a lot of damage. I don't think it was wide. Title Strike getting the knock up, and he's going to get taken down. Rom able to get that kill. Eons goes in, but what a final slash connecting at the same time. Violet Requiem coming out. Kimmy's going to fall down. And Godlike have found their opening. A mistake coming out from Rehansha, which turned into a massive snowball.
Situation for yourself, and you finally got it. That's going to be the total in favor of Team Godlike now. They're charging onto your opponent jungle. This is going to be a bit of a problem trying to get away with that buff, and you certainly will. It's going to be a very beautiful tsunami slam, and that's going to be the glorious pathway with a Phantom Steed. You forced him to get back. True Rippers is not king down, but Zushin managed to shut down the Harlos, and that Arlot finally worked in your favor.
Arlot's coming online. What did I tell you? You need that heart to beat, and Romcom finding his way. Look at how aggressive he's leading the charge. Difficult. And now all of a sudden, you can see it's getting to the point where the water is overflowing. You can go in. A Blazing Duet coming out as well. Violent Requiem to get them in place. Fate secures the turtle, but at the same time, Kimmy goes down. Tsunami Sam's locked them in place. Eon taken down, and Bid, Lantern, Flare drop in. They're looking for a wipe.
Anything in terms of that? So items, I think, solid. You go for the Trinity build. The damage is looking solid. Demon Hunter Sword, by the way, for one. But meanwhile, collecting another pick. Phantom Steed invested. Eon's trying to get away from the safe position, but in their favor. Controlling once again the wave. 15 more seconds, and then the next turtle will spawn. Big, not in a good position. The Marthos has been utilized, and that's going to be KO by Harit. You lost. You start to hit strike back. Hit strike hard. True Rippers को बड़े आराम से परेशान कर सकते हो. But once again, Kimi, he has his glorious pathway, trying to stay away from this T2. But right up Phantom Steed, glorious pathway. Both the thing has been invested instantly. Goes for the Tsunami Slam, and the instant Violet Requiem. Asuna able to get one. This is looking solid. And annihilating the whole squad. God, man. Done. Godlike ऐसा बदला लेने वाली है कि इस समय expect ही नहीं करा था. Phantom Steed as well as glorious pathway. Everything has been invested onto Van. There will be no chance कि आप उन्हें बचा सकते हो. Bid is still there, Van. About to get away. He somehow managed to get some damage. Let's do it in. What Fate is doing? Chill out.
Oh no, again they go into the back line. Look at that, they get the final slash down, but Romcom take it out super low. Off should come through, and you want Kyle to dance around, so looking to pop that Purify early. BMI used by Fate. He's trying to get those 5 stacks before he goes in. The Blazing Duet has come in at the perfect time. 4-0-6 right now. Whoever said Fate is not a good goal laner, you're feasting your eyes on what a Claude can do. They get the cleared on the Lord. Bot side inhibitor is going to be next to follow, and they are playing this calculating, methodical, biding their time, but they're going for all. Now with the Tsunami Slam purified, here comes the Throne of Ruin, catching members, but at the same time, Blazing Duet to the backline. Asuna can't escape, and he's unstoppable. It's Fate. And now you can see Art looking to catch one more off guard. Kyle is down. The damage dealers are just not present. Eons doesn't even have the steed. It comes out now, trying to get a clear, but the damage is overwhelming from Godlike as they're looking to take game number 2. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we might just have a full best of 5 in our hands, because triple kill in the hands of Bid and Godlike are here to claim the throne. Valentina is great, can steal away whatever ultimate's coming on the other side. Khalid is the choice of roamers. They don't go for the high-lows.
The rotation is going to look like. If anything, I think so. We will see the contest. Art.
Trying to be annoying, goes to the quad shadow, looking to bait out something, a flicker, that's what they want. Hey, they get the flicker about first blood. Asuna goes in. This is why you need to give a playmaking hero.
Man, but though retaliation from Godlike.
Oh, they get the knock up with the title strike. Romcom taking a lot of damage. Looks like he's able to go back, but look at Behancha follows through, and Eon is styling right now with a quad shadow. Gets another kill. That's 2 in his hands. A Bid dropping the lantern. Art coming in once again. It could be dire, but Kimmy has to go back, and Asuna doesn't have the flicker, so plays a little passive.
I mean, you talk about Matilda Airlines here. This one is an absolute military aircraft. Call it a B-2 bomber on that 4VS. That was such a long enhanced basic attack. And that's because he targeted it prior to the Blood Ode and the Flicker combination of Romcom. That's why he kept on flying away to that one part. But good punish from True Rippers. A bit of that early problems for Godlike right now. Overestimating.
Oh, Quad Shadow Ogi. Shadow kill. Eons is on fire at the moment. 2 kills on the Hayabusa. Eon trying to get his hands on the turtle. They're trying to make sure he survives. The heal coming in from Kimmy as well. Rehan Shah zoning them out. They don't use the retribution. They want to go for the invade. 4 members marching down to the purple buff. Man, gets caught in a dark wave. And oh my goodness, gets melted. But both shadows landing. Look at the Ogi shadow kill. The damage is split, but they find one indeed. Art surviving with the help of the quicksand guard. Cancel out by the dark wave. 5 kills on the board. And Godlike still 0. On the top side, technically Van or Fate should be winning that battle, right? You can see already Zaman first drop down. Kyle, he's taking a little too much damage, doesn't have a flicker. Seems like he's gonna get taken down. Yes, he does. We got a little bit of a camera angle there. But at the same time, now Eon's able to get the turtle.
The Dreadnought armor already picked up early for Art. You need that, given what Eons is doing to you.
Oh, Fate dropping them on force, but look at Ryansha. Oh, he's going to be able to take that kill, doesn't he? But at the same time, there comes the Throne of Ruin, Raging Sandstorm, but they're able to get that kill, which is super important. And right now, they're trying to go for a disengage, able to get the tier 1 on the top side. Romcom trying to survive as much as he can, but here comes the rest of the damage dealers. Kimmy trying to survive after the Tidal Strike was used up, and Van not able to go through. Kimmy gets taken down by Bid. Kyle should be next to follow, but has the flicker to run to safety. But at Eon, look at a cleanup chop. He gets the Ogi Shadow kill, finds the double.
Which is going to increase even further. But man, this is just brain dead to go again.
Tidal Strike, able to get them. Art has to get out Raging Sandstorm, and you can see Van gets taken down again. The Yogi Shadow kill, looking to get another. Rehancha gets a 2-man knockup, finds 2 more members. Oh, he didn't go down. Throne of Ruin coming in from Romcom. Will he be able to survive? Gets melted as Rehan finds a double and a shutdown. ये Jushin छोड़ दिया ड्राफ्ट में 2-3 बार. अभी देखा जाए तो Kimmy go for a pick off. Tsunami Slam lockdown already. Zaman Force coming in, but they're not letting the quicksand guard through. Kyle able to get the kill. Ogi Shadow kill to the back line. Bid trying to go in with the Crimson Beacon, but he gets taken out. Eons, a monster. Godlike. That's what he is at this moment. What a Tidal Strike knockup, getting 2-3 members, but they get the kill. तो ये गेम जो भी टीम जीतेगी मैच पॉइंट होगा. And that's why True Rippers are playing super aggressive. Zaman Force drop down from Fate. Look at the same time. Eon, Romcom, Ogi Shadow kill not yet expended. A lot of damage being dished down. Bid has the Sky Piercer. They get Asuna, and now they're trying to go gung ho. Yo, Dark Wave catching a lot of members. Ogi Shadow kill expended as well. Kyle goes down. Fate finds a kill, but Rehan Shah trying to buy some time. Eons is legendary. Romcom trying to make sure he doesn't get them out. Rehan Shah still able to survive on the mid lane. Look at a charge at the inhibitor. Should be taken down in one single blow. They get that inhibitor indeed. A top tier 2 is going to fall, but what an engage going in. Ogi Shadow kill, making sure they get them back, but Bid surviving barely with the help of the Crimson Beacon. Van punctures his way, trying to get a lot done. Lord is still looking healthy. Aggro pulled into the base crystal. Godlike will get the clear. Here's the next set of waves. Kimmy, Tidal Strike, has to go back. Does have the Tsunami Slam, but I think they don't want to come in. Rehansha going in. I don't think it's a wise idea. And Godlike, man. Though there's the next set of waves still scared, and now they're going in. Asuna has the Raging Sandstorm. Kimmy with the Tidal Strike. Ogi Shadow kill coming up. Bid has no Crimson Beacon, gets melted down instantly. Raging Sandstorm comes in, catching 2 members, but a lot of damage being dished down. Kyle finds it. Asuna gets taken down. 2 kills for 1, and now they're going in. Rehansha taking a lot of damage. Finally, Van gets it with the Phantom Execution. Romcom super low, but Kyle still stands.
Backs off onto that carry right now, and no one wants to engage. और एक major point जो मैं बोलने वाला था, it was Rehan was almost level 12. Van अब हुए हैं level 12 इस पूरी fight के बाद. Hold on.
Oh no, Ogi Shadow kill. Fate's trying to survive. The damage is split, but they get Van. He's legendary. Kyle able to get Fate in the process. Too much damage, and now Kyle can try to survive, but I don't think he'll be able to do so. Looking to take out Bid, but he comes in back with a Quad Shadow. Finds it. TR, how do you stop this aggression? 12-0 and 6 on a Hayabusa. They understand how to get the defense done. They're really good at defending sieges. And now what siege is a defense for lifetime. Look at me with a flicker play coming in. Raging Sandstorm from Astra making sure they don't get in. Zaman Force drop down, but yeah, he finds a kill, finds a double. There's 3 down and out from the side of Godlike. Kimmy finds that. The base crystal is exposed. No jungler and true rippers able to take game number 3. Match point. Pool of Eons unless he wants to pull out something crazy, man. It's the game.
Fanny.
It's the Fanny.
Two rippers now. Small wins, which kind of add on to your mental pressure, which that's constantly going on.
Oh, title strike coming at the right time as well. Now he does it, but look at Art's chase him out. Eon's playing with a little bit of fire.
टॉप नॉच रहते हैं इस गाटो के ऊपर. उन्होंने दिखाया भी है डाउन बॉट दो.
Oh, Petrify coming in after the Purify was used. First blood on the bot side. They get the target. Able to get his purple. They need to maximize the timing of it. BMI coming out from Kyle as well. There's a few of the Phoenix. Now they go for an engage. Timmy trying to get the down with the taunt.
Nah.
Blazing duet for a disengage.
Yeah, but hold on.
Oh, Fanny goes in. Eon's looking to get a pick off.
What?
He finds Bit indeed. That's the first. And he finds Van in the process.
Away all of his picks. You can steal away the Leo mod, you can steal away the Hayabusa, but you cannot steal the aggression of Fanny.
Oh, Tsunami Slam coming in. Title strike as well. Eons gets the purple, trying to make it out alive. AOG. But who's going to be the one to get that snap? That's the crucial point. Oh, Blazing Dude coming up from the back line along with a few of the Phoenix. They find Van. That's one down. Eon's trying to kite, trying to get out of the harm's way with that steel cable, but the Black Dragon comes in. Final Requiem's there, but Romcom looking to get taken down. And you can see the damage coming through from the Lantern Flare. Rehan shot trying to survive, and they still can't. Kimmy taking a lot of damage, but bids on a killing spree.
Kyle जब तक Trinity नहीं आती है तब तक वो own नहीं कर सकते battlefield को, which is going to be at least 3.5 more minutes right now. So you have to buy him that time up top.
Oh, Fear of the Phoenix comes in as well. Oh, look at they get them at the right time. Fate gets sniped. He used the flicker early. Cutthroat at the right moment.
And now they want to try and push top. Romcom, gotta be careful, my man.
No waves. Kimmy trying to go in, trying to get a taunt onto them. Phoenix Descent comes out as well from Asuna. Rehan Shah moving with the team. Van able to get the clear on the bot side. Art looking to get a pick off. Title strike comes through. Looking to get a Tsunami Slam. Locks down Kimmy, but he's able to pop the Revitalize, trying to survive at the same time. Lantern Flare to pick them up and put them down. Asuna goes in for the Petrify combo coming through. Kimmy tries to survive. He's able to do that with the help of the Unbreakable. Kyle dishing out the damage, but it is too much for them to handle. Purify comes in at the same time. Eon's looking to go through. There he is with the steel cable. Rehan Shah is present. The Blazing Duet not available, comes out right now. Kyle goes for disengage, but the Blazing Duet out anyway. Bid flickers forward, able to get the kill. He is unstoppable indeed. Rehan Shah purified, but gets taken down. It's a double, but Eon's coming in with a Fanny, finds one, looking to get another. Asuna looking to find Van, and I think he'll be able to do that as well. But you can see Romcom trying to make a sandwich out of it, but there comes the Fury's dive. He gets a triple, but Romcom finds a shutdown.
For a second, I thought he really mismanaged onto the Phoenix Descendo, but that man just knew the ins and outs of the Zetian. Gets the basic attack in for the kill on Van, और उसके बाद Phoenix Descent on Romcom. अगर वो kill भी आ जाता, extra damage होता, then this could have been something different. पर Romcom इतनी आसानी से अपने signature pick के ऊपर, और rather the second signature pick के ऊपर, कहाँ हार मानेंगे?
AOG comes in. Eon's able to secure the turtle at the same time. Art goes in, looking to get a Tsunami Slam, locks it down, gives it to Mon Forest. Fate is dashing around. Kimmy's taking a lot of damage. Revitalized pop to make sure he survives. Asuna trying to shout the damage, but Bid. Lantern Flare is too much. There comes the Phoenix Descent at the same time. Blazing Duet from Kyle, but the Tile Strike knockup canceling out every single thing. Eon comes in. Now they don't have any way to stop him. He gets the kill onto Romcom. Bid finds a kill, and Rehan gets the same. The bot side, and river control in the hands of True Rippers. This is not looking good for Godlike. They're trying to get a push on the top side, but the clear is coming through. Van Spatial Migration makes it out. Rehan Shot trying to go in as well. AOG coming in along with the Fear of the Phoenix, but at the same time, you can see Fate dashing around with the Zaman Force drop down. A lot of damage being dished out. Fate comes in. Kyle with a Blazing Duet, able to catch one. Fate's down and out. Now they find Art as well in the process. They get a triple. Eons gets shut down though. Bid finds a double, and I think it's going to be the third to follow. Yes, it is. Kyle has to run away, but the Black Dragon is chasing him. He tries to go in, but Bid gets a Maniac. Romcom is looking to get taken down. Bid Bid is looking for the Savage. It's a grand final. It's game number 4. Tiara and match point, but Bid doesn't care about it. Finds a Savage, and Godlike are on the board. 16-3, and Godlike are stopping True Rippers to get to the EWC.
First Savage ever in the MLMS, and what better time to get one. But guess what? It is not over until it's over. True Rippers are still somewhere close. They still want to go in for this fight.
They gave him this Jushin 3 games in a row. 4 games rather.
Frontlining, and then Romcom hopping up in the Black Dragon form with a full HP. That was the point which True Rippers were not prepared for.
Oh, it's Brawly. It's Brawly. Fear the Phoenix comes out as well. Look at the blazing door to the back line. Bid is going to be the target. He flickers out of harm's way at the same time. A lot of damage being dished out. AOG comes in as well, but Kyle is the first one to fall. Eon just trying to find the angle, but Bid is a monster. He finds another. Van's going to be the target taken down. Asuna trying to survive, but Romcom in the Black Dragon form. But Bid 14-3-1, a Savage. Nothing to follow through from that. Eons wants to get the clear. AOG coming in. Fear the Phoenix as well at the same time. Look at Eons. He's trying to go in at the right time. Rihanna on the back line. Kyle goes in with the blazing duel. A lot of damage being dished down. Purify coming through as well, but the Tsunami Slam locks him down. Fate able to get that kill. Black Dragon is on them away, but double kill in the hands of Eons. He's looking to get Bid, but he doesn't have the energy. Walks straight into Romcom as Bid is the heart of Godlike along with Romcom. Dishing a lot of damage. Rehansha is trying to survive, but Bid finds a double. Kimmy is the only one left standing, but what can he do? He doesn't have the damage. They want to get the clear. They want to get the wipe before they go for the Lord. I don't even think they need it. Godlike are loving it. But True Rippers are kicking themselves at the moment. They're looking to find an angle. Faith didn't even go down. Eon's looking for the snipe, but the Immortality gets popped. He's walking into a bloodbath. Not allowing them to happen. Lord's knockup comes in as well. 20,000 HP. They see Eons. He needs the purple buff. And I think Godlike are looking to blitz this Lord down. Fear the Phoenix comes in at the right time as well. Romcom goes in, but look at the blazing over the Winter Crown. This is a lot of damage. This is the moment that they're looking for the spatial migration coming through. Asuna finds the Lord, and now they're looking for a disengage, but Kyle gets picked off. Rehansha's trying to buy some time, and the rest of Godlike are looking to make him mince meat, and they do. But the minions are crushing at the base crystal. They get the Lord, but at what cost? I think Godlike are looking to blitz this game. Only Eon's left standing. He does have the cable. This is where a Fanny is dangerous, but it's 5 members. Too many from the side of Godlike, and they get it. They get a full 5-man wipeout. They don't care about the Lord. They're stopping True Rippers from going to the EWC. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to game number 5. Kadira's not the best pick, but it does give you the opportunity to make upsets. The Valentina, it is for months. For months, they fought for survival. For weeks, throughout the MLMS, they fought for this particular moment. And now, after 4 unforgettable battles, there is nowhere left to run for these 2 teams. Nowhere left to hide. Just 2 legends standing at the edge of history. And only 1 game to decide who carries the tricolor onto the world stage and who is left wondering what could have been. India holds its breath. The land of dawn awaits its heroes. This is game number 5. This is history being written in the moment. Godlike Esports versus True Rippers. Game number 5 in this grand finals. Here we go.
एक आखिरी मौका Godlike और True Rippers दोनों के ही पास. And I don't know how many times I've said that, man. I've turned down into a broken record right now. There's a lot of the people out there at the Comic Con and throughout the subcontinent have locked in their eyes on this one last game. The world is looking here. Go back. And looking at the emblems, no change. Kyle goes in for the Master Assassin to have the extra bit of damage. Spellvamp with a Festival of Blood for Fate, just for survival. Mid.
Asuna taking a lot of damage. I think he's trying to force out the flicker. Has the dash. Looking to get a little bit more HP back up with the help of Kimmy. Bid still has the lantern flare. It's annoying. Van looking for the spatial migration. You could look to get Asuna or Kimmy. He gets a knock-up indeed. And now they're looking to take him down first blood. But there is the flicker for the survival. Flickers out of Harm's way. Still able to survive. Needs to get a little bit more HP back up. Look at Rehanchi is being annoying. Bid's not level 4. There's going to be a problem right now. Steed comes out there looking to secure this turtle. And now Rehanchi is eating a lot of damage. Bid not level 4 is costing them so much. This early rotation on the top side. No Black Dragon. No Crimson Beacon. And now all of a sudden, True Rippers are looking to get them. There's the title strike with the Tsunami Slam. Blazing Duet coming in from Kyle. Asuna gets first blood. And True Rippers are looking to rip through. But Romcom is there with the Black Dragon. Finds the angle. And looking to get Rehanchi in the process. But they find him back. Bid is trying. But they lose 3 members. ही टाइम है अभी क्योंकि आर्ट के पास है glorious pathway. He can go in. But at the same time, look at Kimmy, looking to get the pickoff, get stopped up in Law and Order. A lot of damage dropped down with the help of the Lantern Flare. Here comes Eons, looking to get the damage down with the help of the Steed. Black Dragon, Rehanchi needs to try, but there it is. Purify coming in as well. Kyle with the Blazing Duet. Asuna able to get the pickoff, but that was a lot of resources just to get 1 kill.
If anything, he's slow in those rotations, and it's the micro that's coming in from Kyle.
Whoa. Eon's aggressive. Aggression is the name of the game. Art's taking out super low. They look at the glorious path to come out along with the revitalize, but Kyle able to pick up that kill. Don't count them out yet. True Rippers. Asuna, this time he has the Crimson Beacon. Look at Kimmy, looking to get the lockdown. The spatial migration coming at the right time as well. A lot of damage being dished down, but Eons can't do anything. He gets picked off and finding the right target at the right moment. Games and game number 5, he's bringing it. He's showing it. Don't forget what he showed us in the league stage. You guys remember, he was annoying. He was an MVP on this hero. And now look at the title strike. Kimmy looking to make plays. Purify coming out from Fate at the right time. There's the Steed. The turtle's been reset, but he should be able to secure it. But Kyle goes in, Blazing Duet, able to catch Fate. And they get the turtle and Art.
I mean, yes, they're controlling every single thing. Bounty आ गई है उसके ऊपर 272 की already.
Whoa. Engage. They want to go on top of Eons. He doesn't have the Steed, so they're looking to lock him down. Petrify comes in as well with the Violent Requiem. Art able to get the kill, but Kimmy goes for the pick off 3-man. Knock up with the title strike, and look at that. They get a Violent Requiem of their own. This is why Asuna likes to be a playmaker. Getting the pick off onto Bid, the one who got a savage in the previous game, and now Art looking to get taken down. Title strike, terrified. Kyle on a double, but he goes in with a Blazing Duet. The Prodigy! He finds the triple! Now looking to get Romcom as well. Furious Dive comes in.
Jan's hopping back as well, living the one of his own. Getting ready, but knock up!
Oh, a mistake, and Godlike looking to capitalize. Who said it's ripped through? They find a shutdown. Asuna biting more than he can chew. Kimmy, title strike, didn't want to commit, looking for the opportunity. He has been on point with these flicker plays. This is a Kimmy we wanted to see. This is a Kimmy that's locked in, and he's locking in with a Tsunami Slam. Art gets terrified, looking to get chain CC'd. He gets taken down. Kyle is a monster indeed. They find 1, and they're happy.
The only good thing happening for Godlike is the fact that they save all of their inhibitors. तो कोई भी मेगा मिनियन की वेव नहीं आएगी अभी. But कितनी देर तक रहेगी वो चीज वो देखना है.
Oh, Steed comes out. Rehanchi goes into their face as well. Looking to cut off 2 waves at the same time. Petrify comes in, but the knockup's not connecting. It's not working for Godlike at the moment. Inhibitors, 2 of them down. Only the one in the bot side left standing. Kyle looking to go for a lot of damage, but the Violent Requiem coming in. Spatial migration, but the Purify comes in at the right time. Man, he is playing a dangerous game. Bid with the Crimson Beacon. Kimmy taking a lot of damage, but Kyle in the back line. The Blazing Duet gets cancelled out, and Fate snipes him. He gets a shutdown, but is it too little too late? Eon dove in a little too deep. Fate looking to make the comeback. He gets a triple. Art is looking to get taken down. Rehanchi is tanking everything possible. Fate doesn't have the energy, but a Rhapsody after Rhapsody. They want to get more. Asuna dashes in. Looking to get the Terrify. Van finds the kill. It's back and forth, and you can see Bid comes into the picture as well. They look for a wipeout, and they get it. Godlike's dreams are not going to get crushed. Not today. Heart monitors. True. We need to get heart monitors.
They're beating pretty fast though, but they're all beating at 1. As the Lord marches in from mid Chronos.
Yeah, they go in. Kimmy looking for a play. Title strike could come through at any point. There it is. They go in. Steed comes out. A lot of damage being dished down. Revitalize to survive. There it is. The knock come through with the spatial migration. Kyle with the Blazing Duet, finishing every damage possible. They find Art looking for more. Van's gonna be next on the chopping block with spatial migration helping him out. Rehanchi able to find it Asla finds the double. They're locking on the base crystal. 4 months they fought. 4 games were not enough to separate these two titans. Every strategy has been revealed. Every ounce of composure has been tested. And now it all came down to this. History has been written, ladies and gentlemen, from countless dreams born in crowded cafes, hostel rooms, and late night queues to the brightest stage the world has to offer. India's international journey has finally begun tonight and etched into history forever. True Rippers are your champions.
The golden bird will spread its wings and fly. And in the face of gods of ML, they shall rise as one. Sensei leads his team of assassins to slay the world. As not true Rippers anymore, but as Indians.
Champions of India walking into the eSports World Cup. They're going to be the representatives at the MSC. And you can see how much it means to them. Every single player, even the coach, and look at Sensei Kimi. He's got tears in his eyes, but what matters more is sportsmanship. Godlike Esports played their hearts out, and they did the best that they could. But everything that was possible.
Exactly.
But you know what? Let's throw it to our stage host, Krat, before True Rippers pick up that trophy.
Oh my god, what a grand final it was. But in the end, after every small battle, big war, guys, put your hand together, make some noise for your champion, True Rippers. Day one se, they were prime favorites. And what a grand final it was. Much respect to Godlike, but in the end, it was all about True Rippers ripping everyone apart. League stage dominant, LAN stage amazing. See those faces, man. That is lot of hard work, hustle. Kimmy, Ian, Kyle, Rianch, everybody. Gimme. एक और बार जोरदार ताली हमारे चैंपियन ट्रू रिपर्स के लिए. Gimme, आ जाइए गाइस, सब एक साथ आ जाइए, सामने आ जाइए. Trophy, why don't you? No, it's yours. You can pick it up. हाँ, इसको बाद में रख देंगे. कोई pick it up. Let's have a small conversation with the IGL because I know it's always very special for the IGL himself. आपको भी पता था सामने बहुत बड़े नाम, एक्सपीरियंस खिलाड़ी है. But no, against all those odds, कैसा रहा ये वॉर पूरा?
Firstly, Ma, this is for you. Happy Mother's Day. Sorry guys, I'm just way too happy because all the lands I have played is I'm always second. But this time, I don't know guys, I got that energy, like I was not even pressured a single match. Not kidding, swear on my mom. Every lane I was so pressured, but this time I was so energetic. I always encourage my team. It's fine guys, it's just one game. We got it. I knew that we got it. And guys, I would like to take this time to thank my coach, Coach Zen. I'm really thankful to Coach Zen, guys. He's our coach, the man behind our success today. I don't know, guys, if we could have won without him, but yeah, this win goes to Coach Zen and like all of us, and especially my guy Kyle. We have been playing together for the past 3 years. We had ups and downs. We never won, but then this is the first time, guys, we are winning, and I'm so happy. if my mom is watching this, I know she must be crying right now, but I love you, mom. And Kaios wants to say something. Yeah. Happy Mother's Day!
Guys, but अभी भी एक surprise है. You got your trophy. But let's have Mr. Gyan Gaming on the stage, the brand ambassador of MOBA Legends 5-5. He got a surprise for you. Because as you know, आप जा रहे हैं MSC stage EWC 2026 के लिए. But जो ticket के साथ एक affiliation है वो सर देंगे. सर आ चुके हैं. It's a key by EWC. जोरदार तालियां हमारे champions के लिए. Now you have to place that key inside. Somebody hold it. Thank you so much, Gyan. You have to insert that key. Coach, do it yourself. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Finally, the EWC. India is coming. But यहाँ पे आइजल साहब, as you holding the important role, I want कि आप एक साइन तो बनता है ट्रू रिपर्स की तरफ से. True Rippers will be representing our nation in MSC stage EWC 2026. It is going to be a crazy ride. जो लोग नहीं देख सकते LED पे आपको विजन मिल जाएगा. अब इसी के साथ True Rippers ripping everyone part. हो गया, done. Thank you so much. Suddenly, True Rippers now change to Team India. Exactly. The famous jungler, the number one. You don't have anything to say? You're so emotional right now?
Say I love you, Kimi.
First of all, I want us to say thank you for my God, Jesus Christ, and my family, my friend, my team, my management. Yeah, I'm happy because I'm as an import. I can make this team champion with me. Yes. That's it. Thank you all.